Hi, today I'll be unboxing, testing, and reviewing the Acer USB-C to HDMI Multiport adapter. It has PD of 100 watts. We'll start with the packaging. Packaging is important to me because it tells me how important it was for the company to get me the product in one piece and how much information they wanted me to have about the product. So essentially this will pass power through to your laptop up to 100 watts and has a USB 3.0 port and an HDMI 1 port. An HDMI 1 port should be adequate to pass a 1080p signal through it. And I just happen to have an extra 1080p portable monitor to test with it. And instructions and specs, all clearly stated. We'll tell you the compatibility here. And this basically says do not put it in a bucket of acid in the desert, and also don't let it get super dirty. We'll look inside here at the ports, see if there are any random pins poking out that could wreck my connectors if I plug something in. Everything looks fine. I'll adjust my lighting here. Yeah, everything looks like it's in place and no issues. We'll try this out with an external USB-C hard drive and my HDMI additional monitor. Okay, plugging in the HDMI cable that goes to the monitor. I'm plugging power to the monitor. The HDMI cable alone did not power the monitor, so there's no power over HDMI. Here we have a 4K file being played from that external hard drive through the Acer hub, through the computer, back out to the HDMI, and into the 1080p external monitor. This is while the PD is pushing power to the laptop. So it appears you can plug everything in at once. It all works at once, and the video plays smoothly, as you can see. The Acer hub did get warm after a couple of minutes, but it never got super warm. In conclusion, you can use this hub to pass power through from your power supply to your laptop while also running an external monitor at 1080p and using the USB 3.0 port to plug in a wired mouse or a jump drive or even an external hard drive from which you can play back 4K video like I did here. At the current Amazon price of $18, this is pretty reasonable, and it's a nice and compact hub that you can take with you without taking up much space at all. I hope that this Amazon review helps you to make a good purchase decision.
So this is an Acer USB-C hub. This thing has a couple different connections on it. One, your USB-C input, which in my case will be coming from my phone. And then on the other side, you have three different ports. A USB-C that is used only for charging, which I don't currently have anything hooked up to. You have an HDMI out, and then also a USB 3.0 USB-A port. So I got this thing because I have a backbone control. I've been trying to figure out how to use it with the TV over my treadmill. Contrary to some things I had read online, apparently contacting backbone support, they told me that the port on this thing is only for charging. You cannot output video, and therefore I could not actually output anything directly onto my TV. Not satisfied with that, I decided to find a workaround for it. So on my treadmill here, I do have a little phone mount that I will mount my phone to and plug the USB-C hub into. Then from there, I have the HDMI out going into the TV, coming off the USB 3.0 port. I have an adapter taking it from a USB-A to a USB-C female port. So then I have a USB-C extension cable plugged into that, which runs over here. And then again, the other end of the extension there is a female plug, which then I have going into a little 90-degree USB-C adapter here. So what I can do is plug my phone into the hub, mount it horizontally onto the phone stand here, and then plug this cable into the control, and then I have about 6 feet of cord and plenty of room to, no matter where I am along the treadmill, I can play my games on this TV, and it works great. I would show you, but I only have the one phone and I can't run the game and take a video of it at the same time. So a little bit of a convoluted workaround, but it does work, and the hub works exactly for what I wanted it to. Currently, I'm not playing anything particularly complicated on there, actually some kind of older PlayStation 1 games off of the phone, so I can't really vouch for specific outputs and stuff. I'm not trying to run 4K, 30 frames per second or anything like that. But for my needs, it works great, does exactly what I wanted to, and I really couldn't be happier with this hub. So strongly recommend it. It's a great little piece of equipment.
On a là un connecteur smartphone, un connecteur. Alors pourquoi on va choisir ce connecteur? Déjà, c'est une grande marque Acer qui met en confiance. Prise universelle USB-C. C'est rose, c'est original. Alors on remarque ici, on récupère notre prise USB-C, ce qui va permettre de lire une clé USB et de charger son téléphone en même temps si on arrive en fin de batterie. C'est toujours utile. Ok, donc je commence par brancher l'adaptateur. Je vais brancher ma clé USB dessus. Parfait. Ok, parcourir. Ok, donc là je suis directement sur ma clé USB. Donc ça marche pas mal. Je vais en essayer une avec un modèle plus ancien. Alors parcourir. Donc on a accès au contenu, ok. Et enfin j'en essaye une dernière pour voir. Alors c'est un peu le problème du Pixel, c'est qu'il faut confirmer manuellement. Ça se fait pas automatiquement. Parcourir. Donc pour lire mes clés USB, c'est un système qui fonctionne. Donc si j'arrive avec un smartphone qui se décharge, je peux brancher le câble de chargement ici. Donc j'évite de perdre de la batterie. Top.
I'm really satisfied with the performance of this Acer 3-in-1 USB hub. It has a USB-A port, a HDMI port, and a USB-C port. I love the fact that I can plug in a charger into the USB-C port so that I can use the other two ports while charging my device, so my laptop or cell phone. I like the fact that it also works fast and seamlessly when using my cell phone or my laptop, and it's been a great travel aid so I can continue to watch shows by hooking my phone up to a hotel TV, and I can continue to be productive because I can connect a secondary monitor, a keyboard or mouse to my laptop through the other inputs as well. Overall, it's a very user-friendly product that's got fast, seamless connectivity, a simple plug-and-play functionality, and it's definitely something I would recommend.
This dock is a nice little thing. It is small. I'll put it in my hand. You can see it's metal. You can hear the scratchiness there. Plastic again. That connection is also metal. This is the first dock I've ever had that can charge my Surface through the dock. They always say they can, but for some reason the Surface doesn't like them, but this does work and connects well to a 4K monitor at 30 Hz, exactly as it says. It worked straight out of the box. It's a really good little thing, good brand in Acer. I recommend it.
So I got this adapter for my MacBook Air because the MacBook Air only has Type-C chargers, and I do podcasts and other stuff. And anyways, I needed a USB port. I guess there's another C, and then whatever that one is. But anyways, yeah, it works perfect. It's easy. I mean, I've had no issues and the quality is really good. So very happy with this purchase.